This is the Blackview BV4900 Pro. So if you remember, I reviewed the regular BV4900 a few months ago. And the difference here is an extra gig of RAM, so 4 gigs of RAM, and 64 gigs of storage instead of 32. And the difference will cost about $20 more, and I think it's pretty worth it. So we're gonna see if there's any more differences, and yeah, let's review the phone. Okay, so we have what looks like to be the green version over here. First impressions, it feels nice and durable in the hand. I like the green color. Not too thick for having a 5500 milliamp hour battery. Buttons are nice and clicky. In the box we have our charging brick, charging cable, which is unfortunately micro USB. In this box thing we get a manual, anything else? Oh, it's a SIM ejector tool. But that is, yeah, that's pretty much it. The first impressions, the display looks pretty nice. So yeah, doesn't look like we have a fingerprint sensor, which is weird. I mean, this is a Pro phone after all. Anyway, I'm gonna set this up and get back to you. All right, the phone is set up more or less, and I noticed that it is very snappy still in those settings. Man, we're already here. So far, no stutter. Really liking the performance of the phone so far. Alright, so let's see if we have face unlock. Okay, we have face unlock. Alright, let's see how this works. That was very slow. Let's try again. That was better. Close up. Okay, so not too bad. Could be a bit better, and I'm suspecting that in real life usage it's not gonna work that good. But it's not the worst face unlock I've ever seen. And of course it stutters. No surprise there. I really need to find another game to test. What about disabling ads? Maybe that'll help. Again, this glitch. Okay, let's play with ads because it just won't disable. Screw it. Okay, so the game is playable, but it does stutter a tiny bit. That's due to the low optimization this game has for these kind of phones. On older phones, it actually works better, surprisingly. Yeah, that I know, weird, right? Let's see Wind Rider. Okay, Wind Rider runs decent. Okay, not that decent actually. Just it's kind of lagging, but there's no stutter at least, so it is playable. Not so much though. Okay, Wind Rider, it's not gonna run the smoothest, but it is playable more or less. And it crashed. Okay, just look at this. The whole map is blurred, like it hasn't been loaded yet. And these are the lowest graphics, as you can see. So yeah, but for the most part, okay, now the game's making me wear this pink jacket all the time. But I had no lag, no stutter, PUBG runs just fine. Not the highest frame rate, but of course that is to be expected. Sorry, my hand was covering the camera. But anyway, not the best gaming phone, but most games it should run just fine. Okay, now the phone crashes every time I try to open an app. I just tried opening YouTube and it just crashes. I wouldn't be too concerned about it because that's just how these cheap phones are in the beginning alone. Like as soon as you start using them a bit, all the minor issues stop. The phone just needs to settle. That's pretty much it. Okay, that gets decently loud for the price, and the quality is nice, and there's no distortion. So the speaker here is pretty good actually. Main camera is 13 megapixels, front camera is 5 megapixels. Okay, that's pretty low. Okay, rear video is 1080p, front video is 720p. So yeah, let's take our first selfie. Okay, let's go outside. 1080p video on the Blackview BV4900 Pro. Doesn't look too bad actually. Also, the pictures don't look too bad as well. They just don't really focus when you get close up to an object like this. But as you can see, it's trying to focus. But yeah, overall video, not too bad. Front-facing video on the Blackview BV4900 Pro 720p. And this seems significantly. It's worse than the rear camera by a lot. And on my end, I'm stuttering, like the video stuttering, and walking, looking for a place that I can stay still. Okay, good. Okay, see, and yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, that is pretty much it. So, should you buy this phone? And I'm gonna say yes, because even though it lacks certain features that Pro phones have, like a fingerprint unlock, for example, this is still a pretty good phone for $100. We have decent performance, good cameras, good speakers, so you could definitely daily drive this phone. Also, battery life, even though I haven't officially tested it, it hasn't moved since I started making the review. So battery life, you can expect it to be great. So yeah, this is overall a pretty good phone. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.